All right. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, please hit that like, hit that bell notification, and subscribe. As we go through our intro, we bought a mic. Our mic will be coming on Thursday. We will finally have a talking mic with wonderful, wonderful sound coming from Wall Street Pete. We will do this probably a couple more times with bad volume, and then our intros are going to be better, our videos are going to be better, our followers are going to be better, our bags of ANKR are going to be better. So stay tuned, enjoy the show, and enjoy your day. Wall Street Pete.
Have a seat with Wall Street Pete. And baby, I'ma give it to you. We're gonna learn a little bit about trading view. And baby, it's gonna be free. Just come over and like and subscribe. We're gonna go for a ride. Baby, the moon, watching you tune. Just keep on going, baby, we can just like subscribe. It's gonna be a fun ride. So have a seat with Wall Street Pete.
All right. Wall Street Pete. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please hit that bell notification. Please hit that like, subscribe, because when we go live and we talk about Bitcoin, we talk about life, we talk about working out, we talk about we need a new mic. I went to go try and use Mama Duke's old mic, the wonderful voice she has, the singing she does. It didn't work. It's so old. It stinks. It doesn't have the compatibility to get through. We have such a special video today that if you missed this video, yeah, you're going to be mad, as you see and read, as people say I'm mad that we didn't talk about it. We're going to have wonderful tunes. We're going to have wonderful things. This channel is going to grow through the moon. We're going to have our own podcast. Mr. Fix-It, Travis, Mr. Fix-It is coming to the channel. You're going to meet Mr. Fix-It and why I'm having the time of my life. She said, "Are you serious?" I said, "Hell yeah, I'm serious. I'm having the time of my life. I'm enjoying life. Before we break into life, money, focus, fame, Ethereum. If you don't buy Ethereum right now, you screwed up. You won't want to believe me, as I'm not a registered financial advisor. As I see this ascending triangle, as I see Ethereum breaking through this ascending triangle, as we were taught and we learned in our previous videos what an ascending triangle is. If you don't buy Ethereum now, you're going to be left in the wind. You're going to be pissed. Binance. I bought Binance US. We talked about how I sold some of it. I dollar cost averaged out. I was pissed. I bought more, and we already are flying to the moon with this thing. Binance US is the platform of Binance. It's growing. It's getting huge. Bitcoin, why we are pulling this ascending triangle, and why Bitcoin is going to the moon, and why I expect Bitcoin to be somewhere in the 70,000 before you realize it. We're all going to do this. We're all going to talk about this. We're all going to go through every piece of this. What's up, Ramirez? What's up, the Magician Beats? What? Somebody finally is feeling the beats. I love it. Oh, that's my man, Stan. I know exactly who you are. Talking about the adversity and how we will not fall. You need to be strong in life, right? I don't know how many followers we have. It says we have 2 viewing, and I don't know what's going on. Follow me, like, subscribe, right? We talk about average deviation. Wall Street Pete talks about all these things. We talk about how we broke through. We did the formula, how important it is, how in January, if you can zoom in, look at some of these prices. Chainlink was trading. This is January 18, 21. You can't see it well. We'll go over this another day. You got to see some of the growth. Aave was $1.85. You can't see it well. It's crazy. Bitcoin was trading 35,000 in this video, in this picture. It's a terrible picture. We're not going to go over it, but we're going to go over life. When your friend, we're going over Wall Street Pete in the past 2 months. Good morning, Blakes. What's up? We're going to talk crypto. Yes, we're going to talk life. We're going to talk about working out. We're going to talk about getting strong. We're going to talk about mental focus and how you're going to fall. And when you climb that ladder, I'm telling you, you're going to climb the ladder. And the same people you see when you climb up that ladder are the same people you're going to see when you fall back down that ladder. And I want everybody to understand how important that is. Because if you don't understand it, if you think you're the sheet that you lay on the bed, you're wrong, my friend. You're going to fall, and you're going to fall hard. We'll talk about one day maybe how I got stuck into the gaming world. And I was doing nothing but playing StarCraft. And how StarCraft, if you finished in the 5th and 8th place, you would get 25 Bitcoin. This was from 2011. A friend just sent me this 10 years old prize, structure for StarCraft. Everything with the gaming system, everything I talk about is related to cryptocurrency Bitcoin. So if you get bored with me, you have a problem. uh, I never. This is what I want to tell you about Wall Street Pete. Everything I did, I won at. I have the fantasy football, I won. ANKR is hurting your feelings. That's because you're not buying the dips, and I'll explain to you in a minute when I talk about buying the dips. First place, you win $500 in the tournament. I couldn't tell you how many times I won this. I'm not kidding. I don't want to prove no more to me. I proved enough. I never fifth place. I never eighth place. If I knew today that you could fifth and eighth place and get 25 Bitcoin when it was worth 0.0000120%, I would have lost every time. I would have go ate a sandwich, and I would have started the tournament, and I would have made a sandwich. And then I would have came back and whooped someone's butt after I made the sandwich because I was that good at this game. Yes, if you know me, you know I'm talking the truth. If you worked on Wall Street with me, you know that this is now the building of the NYMEX that's empty. This is where you want to laugh? I'm making a joke. You see it? This is now where you get your extended warranty. They have desks going all the way across, and all the people work here in New York in the Mercantile Exchange, New York, and Manhattan. It's a sad story. That's where I used to work. That's the place I talk about. If you didn't get pie, we're doing a quick rerun. We're doing it. This is called. It's what's today? Tuesday. This is called Wall Street Pete Fast Money. Money Talk. If you don't have the Pi Network, these are the faces of the Pi Network. You finally get to see their faces. I'm showing it to you. I'm doing Wall Street Pete New York City fast. We're going to go over the charts. If you're excited about the charts, you need to calm your hiney down. We're going to go over it. We're going to break them through like we did in the very first start. Gain 25% growth rate. It's unlimited. You can get as many 25% growth faster if you choose. If it goes to $1 per coin, you're going to be the man stand from another land. I plan on living on the islands, and I'm going to go bring everyone with me on this wonderful island. We're going to be drinking martinis. We're going to be smoking some good stuff, right? Anything you want to put into your body, whether it's good, whether it's fake vapor, whether it's just a martini, you want to have a martini and you want to get the edge off, right? Or you want to work out. And 3 things you won't forget. What are the 3 things you won't forget? What are we talking about on my channel? I don't have it up here. I'm pissed it didn't finish. Workout, travel, workout, invest. Those 3 things you won't regret. Those are the things that happen. Invest, work out, and educate yourself is the other one. Those are very important. If you did not wake up this morning, I got to talk to you about something. I'm honest. I'm honest, Wall Street Pete. I got into a fight this morning with my significant other. We started yelling in this house at 7 o'clock this morning. The market was falling. I wanted to come live to you hours ago, and we argued about who was going to bring the kid to daycare. My daughter's not here. She's in daycare. I can finally work. That's why I need Ethereum to be my girlfriend, because I can't have my girlfriend yelling at me in the morning when I'm trying to be positive Pete. What did I do? Yeah, whatever you got to do, bro. Tarp, whatever you got to do to make yourself happy. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. As long as you're not killing yourself. We want to spend our bags, right? We want to spend Ethereum, ANKR. We want to spend our money when we become a millionaire. I went back to bed. I dropped my daughter off. I put my feet back in the bed, and I listened to Have a Good Day by Nappy. Or you could watch this. Denzel Washington's a monster, right? We all know that. I follow these rich people. I follow these successful people. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to have money to be rich, by the way. So this is what you do. Here we go. If you want, we talked about the life lesson in the Justice League, how everybody dies. Every hero, every Justice League, Batman trembles. Batman trembles. It's not a spoiler alert. I almost cursed. Batman, the Joker at the end of the movie, they showed to the next episode. Batman's trembling as he talks about how his mother and father was killed right in front of his face when they were mugged. If anybody knows anything about Batman. Good morning, the Magician Beats, talking to all my followers. Binky, good morning to everyone. As you see, people lose people. It happens. He finds out he has a son, right? America 2, growing up. Everybody loved this movie. I cried, I laughed, I pissed my pants. I did laundry. You know, it's just that's the trending charts I did in my life when I watched this movie. This was hilarious. I'm going to watch it tonight now that I just brought it up. I'm going to get off this video and go watch it. I'm not even going to look at the technical analysis. I know what the charts are doing. I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm comfortable with what's happening. I'm going to watch this movie again. I'm no BS. Before I have to pick up my daughter today and get off this video, I'm watching this. This was the best movie of my life. It sounds silly, the things I say. New York bum. He's called a bastard. He has sexual contact with a woman. Her name's Jones. She's a famous person who was nobody. She's talented. Leslie Jones. Well, I forget the African woman's name. She's awesome. I was a hater. I realized she's talented. I'm no longer a hater. She has sex with him. They have a baby. She tells him there's this baby. He's an adult. He's from New York City. He has to teach his son. He calls him a bastard because he's not rich and famous, and he's just a New York POS, right? You think. The movie's amazing. If you come from the bottom and you move up, it's time for Plan B. Buy Bitcoin. If you have not bought Bitcoin, you need to get it, okay? We are going to start spending more time. Travis, Mr. Fix-It, my man, Stan, you'll see. Did anybody ever watch this video with the donkey? The two people ride the donkey. Oh, we're going to talk about buying the dick, Banky. Keep watching. I'm going to show you something funny as hell. You're going to laugh and piss your pants. You're going to need to do laundry. Stupid-looking people carrying a donkey. They went upside down. They went through every various move to make them happy. They went through everything just to make these stupid people commenting. He was riding it. She was riding it. No matter what they did, they had a dumb comment and a negative comment. Get away from the negative people. My man, we're going to talk about my man, Quan Covington. We're going to talk about him. And we're going to talk about why my man Covington, why Quan, my friend. I've bought the Galladay, Kenny Galladay. You know, I'm from New York, so you know I'm a Giants fan. So if you don't like the Giants, don't hate me. Just understand I'm a New Yorker. I root for where I'm from. They play in New Jersey. That's where I was from. I got my plaques. I got my Jacobs. I had to. This man gets me jerseys. He got me my Barkley. There's nobody that's going to beat the $8 shipping fee he did for me and got me all of them at about $60. If you want to learn how to get them, they're stitched. I got the white Plex with the red stitching letters. If you're interested, you can get Eagles, you can get Cowboys, you can get Yankees, you can get Mets, you can get whatever you want. The Indians, you can get the Sixers, you can get, like I said, the Eagles. This is my man Stan from the land. I have a network of teams of people that can get you stuff that would blow your mind. You need to be big, you need to be successful. This was the night of my mother's. My mother had a tribute for her when she passed. This was me, and this is the woman who I met during this time and is now with me during that time. It's weird that God sent me her. It's weird that God sent me her when I lost my mom. It's crazy. All my friends forgot about it and didn't show up. I did have some friends there, but my favorite five was not here for this event, and they don't know how much that hurt me, and they're blind. And I had to bring to awareness of all of them that you were not here. This was a special event this day. They were not here for this event. This is Wall Street Pete, the Guinea. The big heart Italian guy that wants to help you. This is the adversity Wall Street Pete hit. I lost more than just my mother. I lost my man, Jimmy Mixer. I love this dude. He was the guy who said, right now I don't know my position in the market. If somebody can help me get a position in the market, I'll give you $100. Go over my position. A friend I went to school with in Keensburg, New Jersey, from the small place I went to, Tim O'Harlan. Give my man Tim O'Harlan. I had a similar situation with a broker. He was stressed out. He'd have his money. He kept trading. He thought he knew his position in his trading. And this was before the computer, the digital world. Before you go on your computer, it tells you your profit loss and does the work for you. We had people who did this work, right? We would have a clerk like me or someone who does your profit loss and is very good at math. Well, Tim O'Harlan, I blow his name up because I went to school with him and I met him on Wall Street. I went, holy cow, what are you doing on Wall Street? We looked at each other, we smiled. We were from a 1 square mile town called the Berg. You can look it up in New Jersey, and we came out of there. It's a hellhole over there now. Some people live in a good part, some people live in the hellhole. It's a rough place. What's up, Mr. Hampton? We're going to go over the charts. I'm talking to you about life. I'm catching up on Wall Street Pete in about 20 minutes, and then we have 40 minutes to go over charts. I faced adversity. This broke my heart. Paul Yeager, BNP Paribas, I worked for them. This is the company I worked for. This is the jacket I wore. These are the papers. This is the sign. What is my man doing? He's trading 7 of something because he's got the 2 sideways, as I taught you in other videos. He's trading something 7. I don't know if he's selling, but I'm sure it's selling because he's this way and he's not that way. That's what I'm pretty sure. This way is to sell. I think. Now, see, my brain hurts because I've been through a lot. These are the badges. They're real people. These people died. Some of them are alive. Some of them are struggling. Some of them are doing amazing. Then I moved on and I worked for a tractor trailer company, as all my people heard, and my boss died. I never got to say goodbye. He's another, he taught me how to cook. We shared our cooking. He didn't teach me. He shared his cooking recipes. I lost him, broke my heart. I cried like a little biatch. Bowling! I was the only junior that I know to go to the state championship in Keensburg. with seniors, Sean Runge's brother, Adam Runge, people I'm close with. All these people who watch this know these people. Mr. Messenger, I love that man. He was my football coach. I was a running back. I sucked. I quit because I sucked in the mid-year. I faced adversity and I couldn't take it. He died. He taught me how to bowl. I went bowling yesterday and I just thought of him. Sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for yelling. This is what I do. This is my passion. You'll be on my podcast one day. Elon Musk, he talks about buying Bitcoin, March 24th, 2021. This is not new news. Elon Musk is a genius. Did you know you could buy Bitcoin years ago? You could buy Bitcoin. You can buy the Bitcoin and buy a Tesla with Bitcoin years ago. Years ago, I had a fight with someone, and they said this wasn't news. So what Wall Street Pete do? He researched. Elon Musk is a genius. The problem with Bitcoin, why you couldn't buy it then and now it's news in 2021, March 24, is because no one had enough Bitcoin. Bitcoin wasn't big enough. People's bank accounts, people's gains weren't high enough. Bitcoin was not at a price to where you could buy a Tesla. People didn't have enough shares to when it went up to 50, 60,000, you could now have a couple million and you ain't worrying about buying a Tesla. It's another indicator of that when you guys, all of my followers, if you buy Bitcoin and listen to this video today and you buy it and when it goes to 100K and 200K and 500K and we sit there and watch it grow, you're going to use your Bitcoin. You might buy a Tesla and you're going to be like, I bought my Tesla because of Wall Street Pete. It may be a video in the world and here's the scan, the barcode, QR codes. We talk about the QR codes at the bowling alley I went to yesterday, right? We're trying to wrap this up. If you had a bad day, put your feet back in bed, follow good nappy roots, right? This is all the stuff I talk about. Follow the things I do as I'm losing followers. It's sad, viewers. Tim McCosme, he follows me. He likes what I talk about. He likes investing. He's in cryptocurrency. He's in good shape. I wish Mr. Captain America, I could look like this. He's going to be a model. He has a daughter. That's his daughter. To him, that's important. My man, Tim Turning Heads, the next fitness model. This is stuff. I should be his agent. Why is he not doing a Gatorade commercial right here? Can anyone ask me? Anchor's going down, and Anchor's going to continue down because it's the Tigger that does the bounce and goes on the trampoline and goes up when it's done. I explain that to you, and if you guys don't start crying about it, when we go to the charts, you're going to feel silly because in a week, Anchor's going to be up to the moon, and you're going to say, so this man should be doing an Anchor commercial. Anchor commercial. He might be doing that too, right? Anchor. He should be doing a Gatorade commercial. Look at that. That's awesome. I follow him. I pay attention to what he does. I want to be like him. I follow the fitness. I follow the Mark Cuban, the investments. My woman, she promotes this. My woman, Shakeology, I put this into my body every morning. I just started doing it for the month of April, and that's no April Fool's. We're going over Pete, Wall Street Pete, in a nutshell. Not in the hospital, not in jail, not in grave. Thank God for another day. Amen. Today is a good day. I talk about depression, right? How it can affect your investments and your moves. People don't fake depression. They fake being okay. Remember that? Be kind. This man had everything. I'm trying to explain to you. He went up the ladder and he fell down. Bitcoin, why I'm buying Bitcoin and why everyone else is going the other way. They're buying the altcoins. They're buying all the stupid stuff. They're not buying Daddy. Daddy's right here. Daddy's home. You might want to start investing in Daddy. I'm telling you what to do. The dollar bill is sick, and that's why we created Sicto in crypto. And if you like Sicto in crypto, hit that like, subscribe, go to my channel, go to About Wall Street Pete on my channel, find the link on buying an Anchor t-shirt, and then click the link up in your URL and copy it and paste and get it. What is this? What is this? What did I find in my travels in New Jersey to see my family? This is a Tesla station set up. Buy your Tesla, right? We're going to buy it. We're going to invest in Anchor. We're going to invest in Bitcoin. What is this? The NFT art world. Bleeple. What have I been talking in all my NFT channels about Bleeple, how he's a millionaire. He's one of the best. NFT on the tongue. We got some booty on the nose. He's very creative. If you only knew how much Ethereum this cost to buy, you don't have enough Ethereum, okay? This was in March. This was the beginning of March. I can't imagine the price. I can't imagine what it went up. When I bought my duty Donald Trump, what did I tell everyone in my video? I bought my duty Donald Trump for 0.1. I tried to buy it with Ethereum, or Engine, so to speak, because what does it say? It's an Engine token. No, this is based off the Engine. You'll see there's Engine right there if you can see it on my cursor. Right, I'll zoom in. What does that say? Can we go up? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Please don't do stupid stuff. That's a big deal. Okay. So what did I say? Engine. There's engine right here. I went to $171. $171. I hit the click button to put more money in as if gas fees didn't cover this price. What happened? The non-fungible token person that owned the 68 total of that he made of the duty Donald Trump, he raised the price to 619 at Donald Trump. I was pissed. I wanted to kill him. I still have $200 stuck in engine. It's now 619 that day. I tried to buy it. Like I said, there was 56 owners. I wanted to be one of the owners. I wanted it for 177, and in 4 years, when he becomes president again, I will have $1 million NFT art. Right? Nobody thinks about it. These are my friends. These are my networks. He didn't want me to share this. He got mad. He told me to take it down off Facebook. Well, here I am on YouTube showing it. There's Jimmy Fallon. Take a good look at his picture. He strived for greatness. He did a rowing boat. He ran through sand. He was number one over all the people on a triathlon, whatever you want to call this. I don't know what it was. He did some race and he came in first place. And he's one of my best friends, and I love him. And that's the face he gives me when I share the stuff like this. He gives me this face, right? Who's that? That's my buddy Brian. I love him. He goes, damn it! And that's what he's doing right now. He's pissed. If he sees this when he watches my channel, he's pissed. Everyone else that knows him is laughing. Wall Street Pete will no longer have a mic. It's a shame my followers are leaving right now. I got viewers. There's my man Trav, Mr. Fix-It. You'll learn about him, how he used to be thin. He has a DJ at Harrah's pool party. He was the man. People used to chat his name. These are big time DJs. This is my people who I follow. They're successful. He's going to change his body, and he's going to come back to this. This is Wall Street Pete, Sicto Crypto partner. You're looking at him. We finally revealed the man behind the scenes. There's one more man behind the scenes.
Yo, what's up? We got Wall Street Pete. We got E-Dub.
That's a friend of mine. They want us to hate each other. Don't let them win. This is the government. This is a Cowboy fan. I hate the Cowboys.
Yo, what's up? We got Wall Street Pete. We got E-Dub in the house. He does not know a team, but he got a good team. They're good. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
But guess what?
I know what team.
NFC East champions are coming to town.
Yeah, we'll see.
And I love this man. He's a good dude, man. Take care.
You understand a lot of things in there? New York Giants, Dallas Cowboys. I can't stand the Dallas Cowboys. I'm white. He's black. He's brown. Let's be educated, right? I don't care. If somebody F's with this man, I'll knock your ass out. Don't mess with my network. Don't mess with my team, okay? That's what I'm trying to explain to you. They're not going to divide us. That's the end of that. I got a mic. I'm excited. Get ready. We're going to start maybe a podcast. This is my fam. There's Quan messaging me about my jerseys. I want to know where my jerseys at. I want my jerseys on the wall, right? Just like the Ethereum pillow. Do something great today. What have you done? What's your excuse? Back to music. All right? Are you kidding me? I don't know if you had your eyes open. He's missing an arm, a hand, fingers. I don't know if you've seen that. I didn't know if you would just like the music and you were listening to the music. I have all of those. I cannot do that. Shame on me. I love music. I love music, and I can't do that. I want to punch myself right in the face on air. And you know what? I just did it because I deserve it. Because this gentleman strived for greatness. And as he's doing, maybe he's investing in Bitcoin, right? Maybe he's smart enough. There's the video of my brother from another mother, too. This is what I did when Mana hit $1. This is my YouTube. This is my Facebook channel. This is what I do. These are the things I share. I said, that was what I did when Mana hit $1. You think I'm funny now? Watch what happens when Wall Street Pete works on Wall Street and the people he loves, the people he worked for, the faces you may notice. I worked for JG BNP Paribas. I worked for a man named JG, John Giordano. Now, John, I can't even say his name because it's been so long, but I call him, hey guy, look at all the numbers up there. You wouldn't know what the hell, what price was. I'm eating a sandwich upstairs while these guys are trading, and the market could be going nuts. What did we do? We played games like it was an adult high school.
Yeah.
The market's dead. Another successful man right there on my left. They're all successful, let's be real. Look at us. We're like children in school. We're a family. We're a family. Don't you want this? Wouldn't you want something like that? That's greatness. That's love. I had that. I did these jumps. Guess what? I stopped doing those jumps. And here we go into the charts. As I said, I wanted to talk about my man Travis, though. As you've seen his body, That was sick. We're going to talk about it when we get a chance another day. We talked enough about changing our life, changing goals, and doing great things. Let's do something great today, and let's buy Ethereum. Let's get involved in Ethereum. Most of you may say, okay, we're going to get an M. We're probably going to get this, right? I don't think so because these are the same on the M. As I taught Wall Street Pete taught, right? What did we say? When you see this stuff and they're the same, if it's a downward M, right, and we get our hump and our hump is lower, and you see the difference up here on this price of 2,333, and then you see the price here lower, and you don't see this part where it's falling completely, you'll get here, you'll touch resistance, and then you'll get another candle, and you will want to kill someone. These are the things you pay attention to. These are the things we do. This is why I have so many people follow me. This is why this is why we're a family. We are a family. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make Sicto in crypto, you will start buying things when I say to buy. Like we said, Atari. When Atari, in my video, I said Atari console came out. It was at 27 cents. I said, make sure you buy it. Well, guess what? Now I'm telling you, it's falling. It's starting to correct itself. We went way over 50%. If you could do math with your brain, with your eyes, we don't need a calculator. I put my cursor here, and I look at the price, and I say, this is about the 50% level. Then I look at the Fibonacci retracement as we talked. This is the land of hell. We definitely went past 50%. We definitely are correcting. You don't need much of me to tell you this. This is Atari. This is a time to buy. We already touched the 32 cents a week ago, 7 days. We were at this price. We almost touched this price already after gaining so much. What do you think is next? It's a huge move up. If you don't buy Atari, you are retari. If you understand what I was getting at. I'm trying to be creative. Ethereum is doing that ascending triangle that we talked about. What is an ascending triangle? We talked about it. We looked at the patterns. You can go in one of my further previous channels. We talked about an ascending triangle, what it looks like, what it does. Of course, my internet is acting ridiculous, so we'll just go in it. We'll go into the chart. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And you're just going to have to believe what Wall Street Pete says. That is real, right? And then I looked at the Bitcoin chart, and I seen a cup and handle forming. I know we did this cup and handle forming with ANKR. It pissed everybody off, right? We didn't get the ANKR cup and handle. Look at the bottom here. Look what I'm showing you. As I did my ballsy prediction last night and yesterday. I still predict this. Look. Do you see what I did here? Remember I seen this movement? Just because I did this dip, and I showed you it was dipping, it didn't mean we were staying here on this dip. You're getting this dip. I just showed it in like a, imagine if you hit the image button, right? And you imaged and you zoomed in and hit the zoom in button. You're zooming in, right? You're seeing what this is. We're getting resistance here on the bottom loop. We're getting this formation. If you look and when in doubt, zoom out, right? And you want to see the big picture? Well, guess what, my friends, my fam? This is the big picture. I don't think you understand. ANKR is only a loop away. I'm telling you, when I tell you ANKR is only a loop away, this is the 7th, so we have to wait another day. We have to wait a couple more days. I told Rob Hampton, give it 7 days, give it a week. ANKR is killing all of us. I bought more. I bought the dip. Do you understand? I bought the dip. Darn it, I did not put it in. I should have put it in my thing. A lot of people might have got upset with me because it was women. They were celebrating the dip, and they were doing some stuff that most people would find offensive, right? This is the world we live in. This is what we worry about, and this is why you got to be careful. I'm talking because I'm sending it right now to my Facebook. I don't care. We're going to laugh our butt off. This is what you need to do at ANKR. Anybody who's watching right now, anybody who's interested in the ANKR moves, anybody who wants to see ANKR, watch this. You're going to get offended. I'm going to get someone offended. Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, and crypto don't care. We're at a point in life where I don't care. Buy the dip, okay? This is Bitcoin. This is ANKR on the dip. This is Anchor, I mean. This is the dip, and this is me. My girlfriend's going to punch me in the face after this video. I'll probably go right to my room and lock my bedroom door. I plan on it, and I'm going to watch Coming to America 2. So if no one can get a hold of me, my girl's going to kill me. I can't believe I showed this. This is me buying Anchor. I'm buying the dip. If you don't believe me, watch me. So this is what's going to happen. It's going through. When do you sell? That's an excellent question. You sell when you start hitting the 30-cent mark. Your dollar cost average out when you hit the 34-cent mark. What am I doing? I'm getting here. This is what I'm going to tell you. As I tell everyone, and as we do this really quick, right? Where are we? 30 cents. I want to say that I plan on seeing my prediction on my technical analysis. We're not just guessing. I'm not going like this, everyone. I'm not doing this, okay? I'm not going up to it when you're offline and I'm going like this and I'm like, oh man, and like, I don't do this stuff. I'm not superstitious with the technical analysis and then going, okay, 32 cents sounds good. No, I'm looking at the charts. I'm looking at the history. I'm looking at what's going on. I'm looking at the dead time. I'm looking at the flatness. I'm looking at the sideways action. I'm looking at this boring stuff. This is sideways action if you zoom out, when in doubt. Nobody likes to see this. It's boring, right? But look what happened when you got the previous history of March 16th. Look what happened in January and February. You got boring sideways action. You see the hump, right? It's hard to see it because we zoomed out. Like my man Binky Stinky Bobo Body Dinky. He just said it is going to recover. It got a huge hump. If you see it, it's hard to see it because we zoomed out, right? We see little moves. You're going to see Mr. Fix-It on my channel. He's going to talk about how he hit adversity and how he cries every night, probably every single night. I cry once in a while. I'm a big man to admit it. I made changes. I miss my mom. I have my problems. I never saw somebody. What I seen in my life and what my mom did to me before I passed, when she passed, I needed to see a therapist. I needed to seek help. I never did. My father is right here. I'm talking to you. Finally, I'm talking to someone about it. I feel better. I don't see crap when I open my door anymore, when I go into my walk-in closet. You know what I see? I see Bitcoin. I see Anchor. I see these comments of everybody talking. I see all the good stuff. I no longer see the bad stuff. So when you want to get out, dollar cost average out. That's it. That's all you have to do. Pay attention. Remember what I said. This is what you'll do. Oh my gosh, I hate when I do that. This is what's going to happen. I know no one has any patience. I understand. It's going to do the Fibonacci retracement. 38.2% pullback. Back up. 38.2%, maybe 50, 40% pullback. As long as it doesn't break over 50%, 60%, 70%, we're not correcting and we're not going to be crying forever. I'm missing my Anchor. I can't take it. If I hear one more person cry about Anchor, I'm going to do the old grandma bitch slap. Cut it out. When we start seeing this move, and I can't tell you exactly when, it's going to happen. It's coming soon. Stop crying. Have confidence, all right? Walk with confidence. Act with confidence. Be positive. Stop the negativity because that's all I hear is negative, all right? I know you got to be realistic, and I know you have to be on point, but I'm being realistic. It's going up. Calm your damn ass down. All right? I love every one of you. Don't make me yell. And you won't have to lower your volume on my channel. Okay? Anchor's looking good as we get to the 30-cent mark. When you see that we hit the 21 cent that we were last at, and we hit resistance when we come up at the 21 cent right here, maybe. Here it is. Right here. Look. I'm going to do something for you all right now. Look, it's called memories. Okay? I'm going to point to the 21 cents. I'm going to change the color. I'm going to make it red so it stands out. I'm going to make it thick so it stands out. I'm going to put it in. Oh, my gosh. Listen, look at that nasty burp. That's 3 coffees I tried to drink. They're all cold. Have you ever tried to drink a coffee, been so busy? Excuse me, by the way, for burping. Have you ever drank a coffee and it got cold 3 times? I thought third time was the charm when it did it twice this morning. I'm so busy in depth with you all, I can't take it. 21 cents was the resistance. All right, we're going to do that for short. was the resistance. And when I put this here and I show you, you're going to wait for that to break through. When that breaks through, you're going to get to the 30 cents range, and then you're going to start dollar cost averaging out. If you don't know what dollar cost averaging out is, then we're going to have to talk about it. You're going to have to go back to my other video and pray that you can find it. I believe I talk about it. I know I talk about it. I believe I labeled it, I meant to say. So pay attention. The Magician Beats. I know you like my stuff because I love music. You're good then. Just hold. Don't sell until it's above. What you got it for, be patient and make some money in the upside. He does not just listen to music. He listens to other people. He listens to himself. He's positive. The Magician Beats. I like this dude. If you're good at beats, dude, we need to get up together. We need to talk about it. I could freestyle. I could do some crazy stuff on the go. If you heard me, I should be famous in music, probably just freestyling my voice. I could be the next probably Ice Cube fooling around. I know I sound stupid. You don't believe it. If you knew me and you heard me, you'd probably like, God damn. Never set your goals low. Set them high. Be somebody high. Be somebody up there. Be somebody, right? Cardano. What the hell is going on with Cardano? This is important. If you don't want to know, then I guess you can get off right now. You just heard about ANKR. You can get off. You need to buy your Cardano right friggin' now. Matter of fact, you're going to be mad at me, right? Because I'm not talking no more. What am I doing right now? We'll talk as I'm doing it. I'm going into one of my platforms that I've never showed anybody live. I'm going on my phone, and I'm buying Cardano. That's what I'm doing. If you notice this big wick, so it's a story, right? If you go and you buy yourself a book on candlesticks, Japanese candlestick charting like I did, you'll learn that one candle can tell you a million stories, right? Just like one picture says 1,000 words. You would be surprised what one picture, one candle can reveal. If you haven't done it and you have time after you watch all my hour videos, which is a lot of stuff, people have a lot of catching up to do because they got a lot of things to learn. You're going to fall so far behind that these prices are going to be through the roof. What did we talk about 1 week ago? 1 week ago, we talked about Mana, how Mana was 87 cents and how it was about to go up and you need to buy. And then what happened? Well, I've been getting everybody crying, telling me Mana is a time to sell. No. When Mana hit $1, when you bought it at 87 cents or before, that was when it was time to dollar cost average and sell. Now we're falling from the dollar, and now you need to hold up, buckle tight, wear your seatbelt. It's the law. Educate yourself. Listen to Wall Street Pete. When I tell you 270 is cheap for BNB Binance after a $35 move after 3 weeks, it went $35 to 270. All right, go do your math. Go look at TradingView. Do it. When I see that type of growth, when I see the Binance platforms, I'm going to go to Binance next here and buy Cardano. When I do all that, I put my buys, my stop limits. You'll learn that too, how to buy in your sleep, how to sell in your sleep. I'll teach you that next. We need to grow to 1,000 subscribers. We need to hit all the verifications. We need to hit everything. We need to grow together. If I don't grow with you, then we're going to fail. So we're a team. We're a freaking team. That's why I say go to my channel, go to my YouTube channel, click my link on my URL, and buy a $15 ANKR shirt now. Please, I want to hit the 100 goal now. I'll close it. I don't care about making more money. I want to get all the money put into crypto so we can put it together and we can talk about the next thing we're going to invest, make money. And that's why I said some of the money's going to go back to Wall Street Pete, because I wanted to put some in Bitcoin. Imagine I put the money, the donations everybody gave me. Imagine I put the donations in Bitcoin, right? You gave me a PayPal Bitcoin. PayPal now allows you to buy Bitcoin. So imagine I took my PayPal money that directly hit, didn't even go to my bank account, US, never touched it, and then it went into Bitcoin, and then the 1,500 you gave me over a year of doing this, and then Bitcoin doubled, tripled, 10 times 500 your money, and then we talk about Crypto Crypto, how we raised, and I tell everybody how Blake put $50 in and why Blake is up here and why Blake also CJ Wilson, why he put in money and why all of a sudden it grew in Bitcoin and we invested as a team. Nobody knows I did that. So when I say some money's going to Wall Street Pete and the rest is going back into Crypto Crypto, I lied. It's all going back into Crypto Crypto. All of our money. One day we're going to feed the homeless. I used to feed the homeless. I used to make sandwiches so I didn't have to buy it and save it for my family. What was I doing? The homeless guy sitting on the street with no positivity, no go-get, just handouts, waiting for handouts. And I'm the idiot, the poor, big-hearted Italian that has to give him my sandwich as I'm making the sandwiches at nighttime, buying the cold cuts so I can save money for my little girl and to have a big wealthy life and invest and be smart. And I'm giving my money away to poor people and the positive things I'm changing for me because I have a big heart and I'm stupid. I don't know, but I'm saying when I become a millionaire, I'm going to make bigger things. You're all going to come with me and volunteer, and we're going to donate money and we're going to feed the poor one at a time during Christmas, during the times of need. And the people who here on this channel may fall down, speak up. We'll help you out. You're not alone, okay? Nobody's alone anymore. Nobody's alone. And Mr. Fix-It Travis, if he comes on Friday and decides to tell you a story on how he almost died, he almost died. My man got corona. My man had to get his back fixed. This is a story for him. I almost lost him. I thought he was another death. I thought he was going to be another 2021, 2020 story of Wall Street Pete's loss. I don't know what would have happened if I lost him. I don't know. And I'm glad I don't know. And I'm glad I don't have to. Back into the charts. Like I said, if you don't buy Cardano, we do life lessons every day. I was at a point in my life where I almost couldn't do a lesson. The lesson was just jump off the bridge and die. That was the lesson. It was a big lesson that I would never have learned. You just would have heard in the newspaper. Not Wall Street Pete. Some dumb kid Pete. Some young 30-year-old was crying. I seen him crying towards the bridge. I didn't say nothing to him. I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't know nothing was wrong. Why do these people do this stuff? Because they're so busy with their own adversity, their own problems in their life. They ain't got time to worry about me. You ain't worried about why a grown man, 30 years old, is crying to the bridge, ready to jump off a bridge because he lost his mom, his car, his house, his everything, and he sleeps on his aunt's couch at night. I'll school you in half a second. I'll sell you a toothbrush with no teeth. What else do you want to know about Wall Street Pete? I like money. I like numbers. I like math. If I was always good in math. All my grades sucked and everything else. My mom wanted to know why I got an A in math and why I got a D in everything else, including gym, and I was good at gym. And then the next month, I had all C's and everything. The math was still an A, or I was a D, because I focused on all the other crap to get my mom so happy. I got a D in math, and then I got like B plus A and almost made honor roll or something stupid. It was nothing significant. I'm exaggerating a little bit. My point being is that I strived to make my mother happy, turned my math, all my A's and B pluses in math, into a D or a C plus or something horrible, and then everything else went up that was trash because I didn't care about everything else. And then my mom was like, what is wrong with you? How the hell are you getting an A in this class? Nothing. Then you turn the A that you only got good in, changed in all your other grades, and then sucked in the math that you're only good at. My mom said, do I have to smack you upside your head? My mom hit me with a broken spoon, wooden broken spoon, whooped my ass. It broke. I laughed at my mom. It snapped. The wooden snapped and hurt her wrist. She said, I'm going to get the metal one now. Wall Street Pete ran his ass. I did a 40 faster than Chris Johnson on the Tennessee Titans. 440 to the stop sign. And guess what? Wall Street Pete did not stop. I'm talking about in Keensburg on Twilight Ave. I flew past that Twilight Ave faster than anybody. I was Magic Johnson, Michael Johnson. I was the most athletic, fastest damn runner you ever seen in your life. I got hit with a wooden spoon, laughed at my mom, and my mom said I'm getting the metal one. Peace. Flash. Anyways, that's for another day. That's for my podcast. That's what we talk about. This is going to be the story of life. If you don't buy Cardano, if you don't see the up movement and the resistance that it hit, there's signs you're going to get in life. You're going to lose someone. Someone's going to die. You're going to get signs. If you don't observe, like technical analysis in life and in the charts, you're going to lose at life. You're going to lose at investing. This is telling me what? All my followers, what is this telling you as my man Hamid from New Jersey? I love it that your name has New Jersey in it. Why is Cardano not going to go to the moon? Why is it going to go to the moon? We should be a Cardano channel. I mean, let's be real. We're just a family who loves to talk about crypto, sicto crypto. And if you have not subscribed, and if you've not hit that like button or the notification, you're effing up. All right. Observe. It went up. Guess what this means? There will be candles. We'll turn them green because that's what I mean. Let's get the turquoise looking color. I suck at color, but there we go. I think I got it. So what you're going to see, right? This is going to be probably a downward momentum in the next 54-minute candle. We'll go to the hourly real quick. I just want to see if the hourly is doing anything. Okay, so look. So here's the hourly. The same four-hourly candle is the same hourly candle here. So it's still telling you the same sign. So if you have the hourly chart up or you have the 4-hourly chart up, you still have a candle with a big wick on a tail up on the high. What is it to look at? What is it to observe about? You could do it on the hour. You could do it on the 4-hourly. It doesn't matter. But why I told you on the 4 really we're going to fall because, look, I'm telling the truth. This is an hours given time. We fell in a 4 hourly candle. You don't see the fall because in the hourly, we're getting hourly candles. In the 4 hourly, you're getting only 4 hourly candles. You need 4 hours to pass. As I said, we're going to fall in the next 4 hourly candle when it turns red. I don't know if it's going to complete red, but when it turns red, you're going to look at this video and go, is he a genius? Is he a psychic? What is he? No, he's Wall Street Pete, and he does technical analysis, and he loves it. So that's who I am. You learned a lot about me in the past couple of days if you've been following me just the past couple of days. What up, Pete? Good morning. How about this XRP and XLM coin? Stellar XLM. If I want to name my dog Luke. Luke, I want to name my dog Stellar. I named him Rocco. I love him. I have the coolest dog in the world. When I come home, my dog jumps up and gives me hugs, and he puts his arm on my shoulder and he gives me a hug. We're going to show that on my Facebook one day. We did enough of the Facebook images of what Wall Street Pete is about and how we're going to scream and shout and go to the moon. I can't wait for Travis, Mr. Fix-It, to get here. Wall Street Pete, Mr. Fix-It. It's going to be an everyday thing coming. You're going to have me on the left. You're going to have him on the right. We fight like brothers. So if we start fighting on the channel, please don't get upset. We're not going to be unprofessional, but somebody told me at the pool table, as I showed you, I was dancing on the video. In the beginning of our video, I was dancing because I'm happy. I used to never do stuff like that. I said to my girl as she was shooting pool, and she's a pool shark, by the way. She never told me after 8, 9 years of being with her. And yeah, I should have married her already. Shame on me. Don't bash me. I had my reasons. I was in a dark hole, and the beautiful woman stayed with me in my dark hole, and that's why I will forever be grateful, faithful, and with her forever. I will die with this woman. I will cry with this woman, and I will lie with this woman. And I'm talking about 6 feet under. We're going to talk about XLM, and we're going to talk about XRP. I stopped following XRP because it got kicked off of Coinbase. XRP got kicked off of Coinbase. Why? Because in the beginning of January, the middle of January, Coinbase was not putting their money back into because they were in the middle of growing. And Coinbase couldn't handle the volatility, the circulating supply, the volume that XRP was getting on Coinbase. XRP was getting so much attention that Coinbase couldn't handle it. And if you look here on the images, you won't see Coinbase anymore, I guess. Yeah, you won't. It used to be here. You used to have a chart on Coinbase. You used to be able to check XRP. You used to be able to trade and buy XRP. You can no longer do that. So now you can go to Bitstamp and you could click XRP. And if you were me, you would hope you could find it. Of course, I click on it, and where is it? It's not here. It's pissing me off. XRP. Bitstamp, US dollar. I double click again. If it's not here this time, I don't know what's going on. Do I have the map? Oh, there it is, XRP. So there it is. This is why Mr. Justin wants to talk about XRP, and I don't blame the man. This is why we're in cryptocurrency. This is why we're here. This is why we're investing. If you're in stocks, and if you're in the stock market, you wait like a year, 6 months for these type of moves, this type of growth, all the way from almost $1.10, all the way, if you look, April 4th. How long ago was April 4th? Oh, yeah, that was 2 days ago. 58 cents. You doubled your growth in 1 or 2 days. So if you had 1 million, you now have two. If you had 100,000, you now have two. If you had $10, you now have two. If you had $5, you now have two. If you had 100 million, you now have 200 million. I'm not trying to be obnoxious. I'm just really trying to make you understand that the Fibonacci retracement is built for this for a reason. The Fibonacci retracement showed you here, as you see my line, right? This is my weight moving average. Weighted moving average is this line. It's telling me very things in depth. When you notice, if this line on the weighted moving average starts going over, see how we're under? We're under, right? Pay attention to the observation. I can't believe it, Luke. You have more patience than me. I can't hold XRP for 3 years. I can't hold my P for more than 3 minutes. I can't imagine holding an XRP for 3 years. This is what's going to happen. When this candle falls, our weighted moving average will now be under the red candle. Therefore, we are falling if it happens. You'll see the candle come down. What happens when we're rising? The weighted moving average Bollinger line here is under the buy, indicating we're moving up. When the red sticks start falling, the candles, and we hit resistance up here, and it's coming down, your Bollinger Band on your weighted moving average and your line will now start coming underneath here as it did. It broke through the underneath red candle. If you could see it, maybe I need to zoom in more, and I really am sorry. I just looked at my channel, and I just seen that you might not see what I see, so I'm going to check it. Look what I'm talking about. This is an indicator you can use on TradingView. I use it. It tells me on XRP that the price was going up because my average was under, and we were getting some upward spike momentum. It was falling to the middle of the red candles. Before you know it, we flip-flopped. Before you know it, my red candle, we're looking at the line, right? We're not seeing any of this movement yet. We fell. If you paid attention and seen the red candles as it was forming, the line was going to start having a candle fall under it. There was no obvious reasons. We fell to 56 cents, and then after we did that, when we hit here before our previous 56-cent price, as we started to go up and then hit it again as we came down, and it just magically gone up again through the roof, that was no coincidence. This is all technical analysis, fundamentals that we do. We do fundamentals all the time. This is a parabolic move. If you don't know what a parabolic move is, you research it. If I don't know what a PP is, I research it. If I don't know what anything is, I research it. Thank God I know what a PP is. I've had it all my life. Thank God. I'm not Bruce Jenner. I don't want to change it. I want to keep it. This is me. I'm not crazy, right? We have people that are much crazier. They don't like the stuff they have, and they want to get surgery, and they want to change it. They're crazy. I don't follow them. I don't follow Bruce Jenner. He was a runner. He ran his ass off like his mother was going to whoop his ass with a metal spoon. This is the stuff I remember. My mother was Italian. She didn't play no games. She was a strong-minded woman, and I watched her fall into a weak-minded woman, and I watched me follow her footsteps almost off that bridge. And you know what happened? That woman showed me a truck. And there was no reason that God, maybe my mother, God helped her send it. I don't know who. I don't want to get too religious. I looked up as I had my feet on the bridge ready to go off, and I seen the truck because I don't want to get hit by the truck. How funny is that? I don't want to get hit by a truck, but I want to jump off a bridge. The truck came close to me on the Sandy Hook Bridge, and I seen Storm. I think it was a headlight company, Storm X, Storm J. I seen something that reminded me of my mother. They're now a headlight company. They go into BMWs. Look it up. I don't know. I looked it up and I didn't understand it. I don't know. Back then it didn't exist, so it didn't make sense that that was the company I seen. My mom passed in 2013. I almost passed in 2013. So that light company I don't even think existed then, so that's not even right. Long story short, I seen a sign, Storm X, on the side of a truck, a tractor trailer. And then what happens 8 years later? I'm driving a tractor trailer. You can't make this stuff up. I talk about underwear. I talk about my favorite underwear, pair of thieves, how you need to buy it, how I love wearing them, how they're so comfortable, and how every day Wall Street Pete talks the walk and walks it. I'm wearing these. I have all different pairs. It wasn't a coincidence that Ariana Grande on my friend Brian slash what's his name? Jimmy Fallon. On his show in one of my videos, it was a YouTube commercial, and they started advertising my underwear right after Wall Street Pete told you his wonderful, great taste that he has. If I have great taste, you should follow it, right? If I follow Elon Musk and you're on my IG Instagram, and where the hell is that? Follow me on Instagram. You should be doing that right now. Follow me on Instagram. I follow Elon Musk. I follow the good people. I follow the smart people. Wall Street Pete, lowercase, st.pete. All lowercase. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be very active. I am not active right now. Why did I give myself a wedgie when I had my underwear right here from last night that I showed? I have a wedgie right now. I just pulled my underwear up. So hard to show everybody. Not an educated move. I'm an idiot, right? See? We all make mistakes, and I learn from it. I will never pull my underwear up, show it to you, and give myself a wedgie again. What is he going to do again? I don't know. None of this is scripted. None of this is recorded. I do all this stuff live. If you hear a freestyle, the freestyle was live. If you go over this chart and I go over this chart was live. If I curse, it was because it was live. I don't have recorded time and sit here and make a show for you and record it. This is Saturday Night Live with Jimmy Fallon. God forbid I get my friend Brian on this channel and we do the Jimmy Fallon, the Sunday night show, because we can't do Saturday Night Live. We could do Friday Night Live. We could do Sunday Night Live. We could do anything live. I like to live. I like to live. I like to live. Let's be real. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. The summer's coming. Instagram. I just told you about my Instagram. Follow me. We are going to be doing hashtag show your guns. You better get working out with your guns. I'm wild, Mr. Eric Moore. Wow. So when I tell people I share mothers with many mothers, Mr. Moore, uh, I can't go on with this because I'll probably shed a tear. I love this man, Mr. Moore. He's a very special person of mine. He's here, he's watching, he's commenting. He's watching my show. He's watching what I'm doing. I have my fam here. I have my real fam here. My heart is bumping right now. If you had my heart attached right now live on the screen, as these are heartbeats, I don't know if anybody relates this, but nobody relates technical analysis, life, as technical analysis more than Wall Street Pete. As we talk about the Fibonacci retracement, the 38.2%, the 50%, what does this remind you of? This reminds me of a heartbeat. We're alive. My heartbeat is getting bigger and bigger as I look at the videos and I see the people that pop in. My boy Bruce, now my boy Eric Moore. He is also another brother from many mothers. His mother was a special person to me. His mother was not here. He can maybe tell you the story on how he had adversity in his life. Mr. Moore had it worse than me. Mr. Moore fought something in life that he couldn't. He was battling something so far beyond pandemic, which was a pandemic in this world, and it wasn't coronavirus. Him today is somebody I look forward to, somebody I listen to. If he called me right now, I may stop this channel. If Mr. Eric Moore called me, you better hope he don't call me. If he calls me, I may end this channel. I want to hear what he has to say. He was one of the people in one of my last videos. You'll see me bald, screaming, yelling, and I said to you, get the people out of your life. Get the people that you fought, the people you kicked out of your life. He was that person. I almost want to shed a tear. I'm a big teddy bear, guys. I'm a big, strong dude. I'll knock you the F out. I'll kill you. I'll curse at you. I'll break your leg. I'll mend it. I'll put it back together. I'll tell you I love you, and I'll build you back up. As much as I love is as much as I'll fight. I fight for my right, and to party. Then we're going to have a party. Mr. Moore, he's one of those people who are going to be at my party. He might be a volunteer. He will be a volunteer. I don't even have to ask him. When we start feeding the poor, he's going to be there. He's going to help me feed them. You know why? Because he's a great brother, and he had a good mother. She taught him. It's amazing. Luke is another one. Luke Bowen. I never met Luke through my life. You see him chatting, you see him talking in my chat. Luke lost somebody very special to him, somebody he looked up to, and it wasn't God. And they shared blood cells, and that person's not here. And guess what? Luke went through a path, and Luke probably almost died. And I don't even know the story. I know what he told me, and I know that I almost wanted to die when I heard the story. I can relate to every one of you. Technical analysis is like life. You have to analyze life before you can analyze the charts. You understand me? That's why we do this. If you don't analyze your life before you get back in bed and put that damn music on and put the better song on and put your feet back up in the air, put your feet in the goddamn air. I don't care how high they go. Get in bed and get them off the floor and don't play another damn song or do another damn thing until you play Have a Good Day or something that changes your vibes. And then when you're in a better mood, you can get out of bed, get on the right side of the bed. We don't want to get off the wrong side of the bed. And when you get off the right side, then Wall Street Pete could calm down from the bad morning he had, the yelling he heard. I don't want to hear yelling. I want to hear excitement. Okay? I want to hear good excitement, not bad excitement. So when I heard yelling this morning, I wanted to chill. I wanted to not come on. And you know what happened, everyone? You should be grateful that you heard yelling in my house this morning. It wasn't loud. It wasn't crazy. It was just a certain point to where I didn't want that level in my house. You understand me? And I noticed it, and I immediately had it corrected in my home. You could do this stuff in your home too. You're going to face adversity. This is minute to the stuff that I face. That's why when I tell everybody, and I feel like Superman, and I feel like I could pull my pants down, I could be butt naked all over the world. And when I start talking on my podcast, and I'm on stage and I'm butt naked in my underwear, and I had those dreams and it scared me, and they no longer scare me, it was because the adversity that I faced, I don't care no more. My pee-pee sticking out, my underwear, my dreams of me being naked, being scared and afraid are over. I have much bigger goals and much bigger things to worry about. So if you're worrying about stupid things, you need to stop it. And you're worrying about stupid things, and you know what it is? I'll tell you what you're worrying about that's stupid. It's called ANKR. Stop worrying about your money fall, right? How dumb do I sound? That sounds like the most uneducated thing you could ever hear from a person. Pete, the original OG, my man. Thank you for that great analysis comment, Mr. Moore. I appreciate it. This is an M. This is a downward M. If you've never heard of what a downward M is, we didn't get the rejection that I said here. I said last night, if we get this rejection, I'm yelling again. Oh my gosh, I need to calm down like David Chappelle does, right? I'm sorry for yelling. I didn't mean it. I got really excited. I'm sorry, right? Half Baked, my favorite movie. Why they didn't come out with Fully Baked yet, I have no clue. Life lessons, making money, staying alive to be able to buy the things with Bitcoin you want to buy. And if you don't start changing, you're going to watch us grow. You're going to watch us feed the poor, and you might be the poor getting fed. Don't be the poor getting fed. Be the people feeding the poor. You follow? Life lessons, as Mr. Moore says. You know why Mr. Moore is here and understands? Because he's been watching long enough, listening, and he stood quiet, and he was an observer. And that is the best thing you could do in life. If you're on Facebook, you're on social media, and you hear these people crying, and they're negative, and you delete them off your Facebook because you're tired of the negativity, you did the first step in life of what you need to do. The first step, but you know what? There's another step where you start at zero. You should have contacted that person. The first step was a negative move. You start at zero from the ground up, then you get to one. Well, guess what? The zero step you should have made, which is really negative one, the first move, which should have been was, hey, are you okay, bro? Because I tell you right now, this guy, Eric, Mr. Moore, he is the first damn person, and I don't know which Moore this is. This blows my mind. I have two Mr. Eric Moores, and I love both of them, and they're both a different color of my complexion, and that does not change our friendship. That makes me love them more because they're different. Okay, I want to learn their culture. I want to learn more. I want to learn what they went through in life and what they did because they didn't live in U.S. all their life, right? They weren't born. They were born in a different country. Guess what? One of my mans was in Italy. One of my mans in Italy, and I think this is the one I'm talking about. He went to Italy to school and taught me my language. I'm Italian. He speaks Italy. He speaks Italian. I can't speak it. I can speak what my great grandma says. I love you too much, and that's what she used to tell me. My great great grandma. My family, my bloodline lives long. I hope I do too. I hope I follow that. And I want to be alive. I want to be alive today. I want to be alive tomorrow to see ANKR do something like this. Okay? I don't give a damn if it falls down here, right? What did I say on Facebook? Buy the dip. Buy the damn dip. Buy it. And if you haven't seen this picture yet, you need to buy the dip. Okay? Do the crazy things you need to do. I know this is ridiculous, and I know some of you are LMAO, laughing my ass off, because I was when I saw it, and it's a funny thing. We need to relate to Bitcoin. We need to relate to life. We need to relate to the negative BS in your life. And if this chart doesn't indicate my life in 2013 and how I decided not to fall past the 13.8 cents and how I decided to get this U shape and reverse 180 my life and finally start paying attention to the positivity instead of saying, oh, look, ANKR's falling all the way down to 13.8, which we need to talk about, you could say, well, guess what? ANKR is at 14.1, 14.2 and climbing. And now if I look at my money, I decide to look at my money. Why? As I mine B, lowercase b, BEE Money 27, the second smart mining app on your phone. You hit the little B button, and what the hell did that just do? It's a commercial, okay? They're putting in commercials, which means they're making their money that way. So if you ever wanted to know, how does mining make money? They put ads on the phone. You now have to watch ads. And now when I hit X on it, we go back to the B network. We go back to that little button you press. You see all my B I have. And then in 2024, when the B network comes out, you will be able to trade it into your wallet. So what you're going to do is you're going to see the Pi network. You're not going to get into the Pi network because you don't believe in me and you don't believe in what I say. And then Pi network's going to make us money. You're going to see my Tesla with the Pi symbol on the hood. I'm going to show pictures of it. I bought a Tesla. It's going to happen one day. I guarantee it. And then a few years down the road, 2024, when a cryptocurrency coin has to take 3 stages to hit the market on Coinbase, Binance, KuCoin, wherever the hell you want to go, Bitforex, it has to hit the 3rd stage, and then you'll be able to buy it. If you invest in the mining beforehand, like I did on B Money, that's my password, by the way. My password, if you have not seen it, for the second mining app ever is B Money 27. So if you want to believe in me and you want to get the B network, we have the Pi network and the B network on your smartphone. Get in my network. It's B Money 27, the exact capitalization and all. Case sensitive, most likely. Hit it in. Get the Pi network on your cell phone. Get the B network on your cell phone. They're the only two legit. You hear me? They're the only two legit. So as my man, would say, right? The wrestler we love so much. And if this man doesn't become the next Jeopardy host, I will be sad. These are the things I'm going to talk about on my podcast. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about big things. Aaron Rodgers is tired of getting the butt kicked out of him in Green Bay. He wants to do something where he doesn't get his butt kicked no more. Bought twice this morning. Good man. You're listening. That's good. And now I'm holding 22,000 plus anchor and waiting on the next good day. There is no such thing as the next good day. You know what the next good day is, Luke? The next good day is when you open your eyes and you realize you're alive. That's the next good day. You want to have a great day? A great day is when you see this. That's a great day. This is Bitcoin. Like I said, I actually believe that we're forming a cup and handle here. I know we've went through this already. So we're going to go over Bitcoin. We have yet to go over Bitcoin. I see right here, I want to show you something really important. I see an ascending triangle. We talked about an ascending triangle. We also talked about how Bitcoin is the daddy. Did we not talk about that? Bitcoin is the daddy. So what does daddy do? When daddy comes home and daddy's in a bad mood, the whole house is under stress. Is that right? You know, mom's in the kitchen, right? And we don't have that no more. Mom's working, mom's owning a company, mom's making the bread. Back in the day, mom used to be in the kitchen. Mom used to have dinner ready. And now, as dad as I am, I cook dinner every night, almost, as we're not ordering, right? And we try to eat healthy, Hello Fresh, as that comes into an advertisement one day. I eat Hello Fresh. It's good for you. This is, what did we talk? This is now a descending triangle. We talked about the ascending triangle. You could look at this here and say this is an ascending here, but if you look at it, it went up, it faked out. So why this is not important, we see what happened. We're just going over observations. This is what I would do if I was alone. I'd get excited, I'd get down. I would see an ascending triangle here, and I know it's coming. It's late. I see the upward trend, right? We're talking about all these things. And then, Wall Street Pete, have a seat. I have to take this hat off. Uh, I get hot coming out of the shower. I think it's because my brain has 2 million thoughts going through it, and it just starts sizzling. This is what's going to happen. This is the cup and handle I seen on Anchor that we never received. I strongly, truly believe that we're going to see this movement, and Bitcoin is going to go so high. This is why these things are recorded, because we need the proof, right? I'm pretty sure we're going to see, I want to say the 69 level. So Bitcoin, if you are not sure where, I told you to buy Bitcoin in the beginning of my video. The very beginning of my video, I said, what's today's date? Because this is what we're going to have to start doing from now on. 4/6/2021, I said, buy BTC, right? We have to start doing this. When I start growing, we're getting past the hourly, so we're going to kill this channel soon. We have to end this video very shortly. I apologize for anybody who did not want this channel to end within the next 5-10 minutes. We can't do 10-hour videos. That would not make sense. That would be crazy. Unfortunately, I have to hold it to somewhat of an hour. We have many videos to come. We have many fun talks. We have a podcast that we're going to start. Me and Mr. Fix-It are going to do a podcast. I'm telling you right now, I see a cup and handle forming. It's not going to this exact move. This is just the heartbeat I was talking about. You're going to get these moves with the Fibonacci retracements. The Fibonacci retracements on a 50% move are averages for a reason. There's a lot of intel. There's a lot of things to learn. I can't teach it to you all in one day. Bitcoin is at 69,000 when we start wondering where it's going next. I'm trying to explain to you that we have time. Give it a week or two, and from this date, you will be good. We're doing an overview before we get off, if anybody was just wondering. The overview here, as I said, resistance may show up, right? That's why I put these comments. We were at 2050, 2040. Once we got there, 2050, 2040, as I said, right? We hit here. Look. We hit resistance, we fell. I mean, no BS, I had that here. Look at the last video if you don't believe it. And then what happened? We fell. And once we fell, we didn't fall past this support line as we didn't change the color because support turns into resistance, resistance turns into support, and then it comes back the same way. As I told you, the people you meet coming up the ladder, the people in life, right? The people in life you meet as you get successful. As Wall Street Pete, this is not true. As Wall Street Pete thinks he's better than every person in this chat, right? This is how the average thought thinks. I'm going up the ladder. How I treat every single one of you followers, how I treat one of you, you'll pay attention as I'm climbing. And when I fall, every single one of you, and as Luke, Binky, Mr. Moore, anybody, Bruce, Blake, any one of my followers who start climbing that ladder past me, God forbid they go past me as I'm successful and I hit a plateau. I'm still successful, but God forbid I fall. Blake's going to go up the ladder, look down at me, and go, "You were a douchebag when I was at this height. You can go after yourself now." And he's going to kick that ladder like Home Alone. That's Home Alone. You ever watch Home Alone where the kid cuts the rope? The people that watched me climb the ladder, and I was a douchebag going up. When if either pass me or I crash, because you're going to crash when you go. Anybody who goes really really high in life, you will crash. I don't give a damn who you are. Something's going to happen. You're going to hit rock bottom. You're going to fight adversity. You're going to have to come back. This is going to happen. Okay. So what I'm saying is the people that are up here, they're going to remember when they pass you how you treated them when they were up here. Now it's their turn to act. That's my point. So pay attention. Buy Ethereum. If you don't get some Ethereum now, you're going to be wishing you did. The talk is going to be, wow, I don't have enough Ethereum. So if you have some Ethereum, buy more. If you're upset about Anchor, I'm trying to explain to you. Anchor is a sit in the car, fasten your seatbelt, wait for a minute kind of move. And Decentraland Mana is the same. So if you have Decentraland and you have Mana and you're tired of crying about this movement, which Anchor is still doing, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You have to buckle up and be a man and be a big girl or a woman and understand that when this falls like this, you have to buckle up. No good investor sells when this happens. If you sell when this happens, you clearly don't know what you're doing. And as I said in the past, sell all your crypto now, cancel your account, and go find a different hobby or find a different investment and find something that excites you and get out of cryptocurrency, because this is not for you. This is not for everybody. Some of you are going to crumble, and many of you are going to crumble, and many of you are going to fall, and many of you are going to go to the moon. So let's find out who does what, and we'll find out really quickly. I'm telling you, as Cardano and Engine are my two pay attention to moves. Engine is now hitting the $2.64 support line that I talked about a million times. And if you don't see the upgrade, if you don't see this uptrend move on this 38.2% pullback, it gets less. You see how it's getting less? It's less of a pullback because we're going up and up. Buy Engine, right? Buy more Anchor on the dip, right? Even if it goes down past this leg of the whip, which I don't expect Anchor to. Anchor, if you remember, we were at this price at one point, right here. I'm not even looking. I don't know what the price is. I have no clue what this price is. I'm doing a technical analysis. It's 10 cents. When we were at 10 cents, that was a point where there was a chance it could fall. But you don't understand. We're getting this W. We're getting this big open my hands W. This is what we're getting on Anchor. You just don't see it because you're blind, because you're paying attention to your balance. Stop paying attention to your balance. Start paying attention to Wall Street Pete. Have a seat. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. If we don't come back on, please do not get upset with me. I spent a lot of time in the past few days. Just pay attention. Pay attention. Oh, look. I started talking about this. Now they got Best Tees. This is the underwear. This is the same company. Pair of Thieves. I think it's hilarious that I talk about something. I say that I'm a big fan of these. And then as I get off the video, it's the first time I ever did it, this showed up. I've never seen a commercial for these damn underwear tees. These are tees. I've never seen this in my life. This is new. Pair of Thieves. I tell you, it's amazing underwear. I mean it. Another ad I should not go into. What I was trying to do was say, have a good day. Wall Street Pete.